Explosion. What's going on, guys? Louie here, or Lewis, or whatever you prefer, and I'm back with another Monday Magic vlog. Woo! In this vlog, I will be revealing the darkest, most deepest secrets of magic. Oh! No, not really. But I will, however, be revealing the real secrets of magic, what makes magic the most entertaining, and the real secrets of magic are in the performance. I'm going to be covering, basically teaching you guys how to be a better magician, whether you're just a fan who likes to watch magic, or if you're a magician seeking to become a better one. You'll find this video pretty damn interesting, so here we go. So, preparation is what this is all going to cover. And you know, there's two phases of preparation, basically, which is practice and rehearsal. Practice and rehearsal. I always practice every single day. Mirror. In front of a mirror. I cannot stress that enough. Make sure every single angle is right in front of the mirror. A mirror will help you understand how the spectator, or a spectator is a word of the person you're showing the magic for, and a mirror will help you understand or see the magic from the spectator's perception. Choose a type of magic that you want to stick to, whether it's stage, close-up, parlor. Parlor refers to in-between tricks that are really big but they're not necessarily close-up. Yeah, choose a magic that you want to stick to and stick to that magic. I'm not saying that you can't change it later on. I'm just saying if you want to get really good at cards, try to learn the moves to cards or learn the moves to coins. Get really good at a specific type of magic first, because there's always that first skill you really want to grasp, if I must say. And always practice in front of a good, trusted friend. While you're practicing in front of the mirror, look natural. Make sure that, like, if you're doing like some sort of sneaky move, make sure it looks natural. You're always looking at the audience, unless there's a reason for you to not be looking at the audience, like if you want to misdirect their attention to someplace else. And always make sure your posture looks good. You know, when you see me making these videos, you don't see me like slouched over all like this and all on the floor. Yeah, let's just pretend I did not just do that right now. But basically, all the practice stage refers to, all the practice preparation refers to is just basically how to be a magician, not necessarily how to be a better magician. And of course, the next stage of preparation is rehearsal. Rehearsal. Or rehearsal. Whichever one you prefer. Patter, 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 patter. Cannot stress that enough. Or scripting, or whatever you prefer, but I prefer the term script. Script. Basically what that means is, after you know what you're going to do, what magic trick you're going to perform for whatever group of people, write out what you are going to say verbatim. 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 You know, when I was first starting out doing magic, I would a lot of the time say, I would stutter a lot, basically. Eliminate the buts, eliminate the ums, ahs, whatever's is in there. It'll help you eliminate your awkward quirks. Maybe not that. It'll help you eliminate your awkward way of saying things that you do. Like, I was stuttering a lot when I was first doing magic for people, but writing out what I said verbatim, memorizing it just so I had something to fall back on. Even if you don't want to say exactly what you write down as a robot. In fact, I encourage you not to, hopefully, but just so you have something to fall back on, at least write out what you're going to say for the trick you're going to do. One thing to remember that when you guys do this is to always be yourself. You know, just be yourself. Like, for example, I'm like a really kind of like funny and sarcastic person. In general, that's just kind of my personality. So on stage, and when I do close-up, I like to use a lot of funny and sarcastic humor. You know, you won't necessarily get in trouble if you like probably use other magicians' jokes, but don't do that. Make your own jokes or make your own pattern that matches your own personality, because that's really the best way to be a performer, and it'll make you look the best too, because if you be yourself on stage, you're gonna look a lot better than trying to copy someone else. It's kind of like, you know, it's just kind of like if you're a singer, you have like your own voice, like a baritone, soprano. There's all different types of high pitches that people just naturally have. If you try to copy the way another person's voice sounds when they're singing, you're not going to sound good. You're going to sound terrible. And when you try to copy someone else's personality, it's just going to look mad cheesy. So just be yourself, guys. Be yourself. When you do this, also, while you're in front of the mirror, practice always smiling. Every single second you're on stage, or when you're in front of people in general, even at close-up shows, you always want to look every single second as though a camera is on you, taking all different sorts of pictures, as if a photographer is just taking pictures. So always videotape yourself, like I'm doing now. Make sure you look enthusiastic, like I am. Otherwise, the audience is not going to be enthusiastic when they see you up on stage. And the next thing, of course, which is the last thing that's going to be on my list, is always have a reason for every movement or every trick that you do. For example, I have a friend who's a magician. He was on stage one time, he had a deck of cards in his hand, was riffling them out. He dropped them all on the stage. He dropped all the cards on stage, they were just all scattered out. He said, oh, shoot. So he took out a bag that was like freaking this small, not even. He turns the bag over, a gigantic, huge broom just falls out, bangs right on the stage. You know, when he made that broom appear out of an impossibly small bag, he didn't just say, oh, hey everybody, look, I have a broom. Oh. No, he dropped the deck of cards. It was all scattered out, and he had a reason for going into that trick. So have a reason for going into tricks. Try to get creative with your routines. It's almost kind of like a play when you write your magic, you know? A magician is nothing but an actor playing the role of a magician. I'm not the first to say that, by the way. So yeah, guys, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. If there's anything you disagree on, or if there's anything that you think I missed out on, be sure to comment down below and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Stay magical.